Hi everyone, Eitan Vosel from Mobb here. And today I'm extremely excited to show you this demo because I will show you how to integrate Mobb into your GitHub pipeline. And the reason I'm excited is when you think about developers today, when they are tasked with fixing security vulnerabilities, it can take them anywhere between half an hour to 5 hours to even a few days of frustrating work when they cannot help drive their business forward and working on innovative stuff. So when you add Mobb to your GitHub pipeline, we take that amount of time and reduce it to a minute or two. Don't believe me? Let's jump right into it and I'll show you. So first of all, you go to App Mobb AI GitHub Fixer, and I'll include a link below in the description here. And you will continue with your GitHub profile. So I'm giving authorization to Mobb. And the next step, I'm getting redirected directly into the page in Mobb where we integrate Mobb into your workflow. As you can see, we have integration with other tools. I'm going to show you the integration with GitHub here. Clicking continue will get me to the page where first I need to pick the static analysis tool that I'm using in order to scan the code. I'll pick Snyk in this case. If you want, before you integrate Mobb into your own repo, you can try with our own demo repo. We can fork it and have the experience. In my case, I already tried. I know it's awesome. So I will choose a repo from my list and creating the workflow. What happens now? Mobb generates a YAML file tailored to my environment, adds it via pull request to my repo. I will merge it in because I want to be able to leverage it. If we go to the code, we can see that the YAML file was created. We can see some secrets that are needed. So I'm running Snyk scan here, and later I will run Mobb on the results. But before I can do that, I need to add my Snyk API token. The Mobb API token was already added. So I'll go here to settings, secrets and variables actions. You can see I have the Mobb API token, and I'll create Snyk API token, and I'll go to Snyk to pull my API key. No need for you to try to copy it because as soon as I'm finishing this video, I will revoke it. I've added the secret, and now I'm all ready. I'm locked and loaded. The workflow was created. Let's go back to my repo. I will refresh it so you can see that I have the YAML file. And now I'm going to introduce the vulnerability. So basically, I'm going to change my code, remove the comments that I had from this vulnerability, and introducing a SQL injection vulnerability, committing the changes, creating the pull request, as defined in the GitHub action that Mobb added for me. I have first Snyk running on the code changes to find vulnerability. If a vulnerability is disclosed, is detected, Mobb will run on the results and automatically fix it. And you'll see it very soon. So the process of scanning the code and finding the vulnerability and fixing it took well under 2 minutes. As you can see, I see here the code changes. I see that Mobb created the fix for me. SQL injection fix is ready for the issue that was detected by Snyk. It added the library that I needed, made the code changes, and now all I need to do as a developer is just commit the fix. I'm committing the fix, and what happened is that Mobb took the code, or created the pull request. You can see the SQL injection fix has been committed. We changed the icon so it will be easier for you to identify. The code can be found here if you want. You can click on this, see the code changes that was done. Going back, you can see the workflow started again because this is how Mobb set it up for me. Snyk will run again to verify that the fix was remediated and no additional vulnerability was introduced. And once this is done, I will be able to merge my pull request to main. So we can see that the issue is done. Merge pull request. Obviously, you can see that end to end, all this process that used to take, as I mentioned, half an hour to a few days, now took only a few minutes. Go try it yourself. The link is in the description below.